Never get a DMCA again. Let's talk about DMCA. Website shut down, ads rejected, email that you will receive about copyright infringement. Then you can get like Facebook profile banned or page unpublished. What you could do about it, what solutions are available. I will share all this with you today. I'm Moose from Let's Scaling. We helped thousands of eCom people scale their eCom businesses without blocks. We help them fix many things. So that's what we're going to discuss about today. DMCA, a topic that I love, and there is a lot of things that you could do to help you protect your website or attack competitors. And I've seen so many people losing their businesses from a DMCA, and it's so sad because you could easily avoid it. So there's a lot of things you can do for DMCA protection. Like, for example, you can make sure that all your content is your own. There is no logo, no photo, no pictures from someone else. From TikTok, it's very important that you make sure that your team follow those rules carefully, because just with 1 or 2 or even 3 seconds from someone else, you can get your account shut down. So you must be careful about that. Sometimes it's not about Meta itself. Sometimes it's just about your competitor that can see it and will report, oh, hey, they're using this influencer TikTok content, and then boom, you will get restricted. So that's like some internal process that you need to add to your content to make sure that this don't happen. Or on your editing, you need to protect it a way that we don't see explicitly what's going on. So logos and faces of someone else are the one that will make the system flag and get your account shut down. And also what you could do is protect also your own content, for example, by having a trademark that protects your logo. If someone else of your competitor is using your logo or using content that is your own, then you can also get them shut down pretty easily. So for example, if you do like content in-house in a studio, I know that most of people are not doing it, but it can be a good investment to get everyone that copying your content, get him shut down, and it can be very valuable. And then you could find those people that are stealing your content. You should watch out for those people, either using team members that will do that on a consistent basis. You can also use ad spying tools to check on your keywords, on your copy, who is using your copy as well. They might probably be using your text or video as well, or even just with video research that is available on some ad spy tool. So yeah, if you get DMCA after all this, you will have the proof to contest the DMCA and keep your shop active. So actually, Meta can ban you very quickly, but if you can provide them the proof, they can also do nothing very quickly. So that's something that might be taken in consideration, especially when this already happened to you and you know that your competitor might be a bit tight with you. It's important to do this. And eventually what you could do is attack back and even ask the competitor if they want to buy your shop or something. So you can see how you can play that around with your competitor, but it always be like little fights and see who's going to win on this. So all those things that you should do regarding DMCA requires time and team and some process to set up. It's not that complicated, but it still takes some energy. In the case you're interested for like a DMCA protection and you want an easy way to like fix the DMCA issues, feel free to text us in WhatsApp and we can discuss more about your case so we can see what are the fixes we could set up for your business. Most of the time, what you want to do is to do strikes. So a strike is when you are the one attacking like the competitor. So for that, you usually need like a documentation. So usually the elements that we told you before. So it's like a trademark. You need to have like some proof like what they copied on your business, and those information is kind of easy to like set up a strike and have either a legal team proceeding a strike on your behalf, or either having like accounts that will report that competitor and use your information to actually get the DMCA done, and either get Meta team reviewing this and then getting the ads rejected and eventually unpublishing their content, or impacting their performance at the beginning, and then it still requires some time for having a clear actions. That's helpful anyway, especially if you know that you have a lot of money in the table that might be lost because either your ads are rejected, either someone is DMCAing you, either you know that there is a competitor that's just copying you explicitly. There's something to do. Also, I see that more and more is some funnels are very, very similar, but the logo is just the only thing different. So it's important to see how you can add also like an actor that is yours or that can claim the DMCA rights and protect you on the ad side. Or you could see on your copy how you can add like or in your landing page branded elements that might send a DMCA form to like Shopify or to whatever tool that they might be using to actually get him shut down. Because if it's just the logo, he can like Photoshop, edit the logo, and then it won't be that relevant. So that's something that you need to consider is what you can add also to your landing page, especially if your ads are very simple, to actually add more protection to your business and avoid those copycats. So if you want to discuss further about DMCA, feel free to chat me on WhatsApp. Me and my team will answer you. And in the meantime, please subscribe to this channel. Have a look to our other videos. We have a lot of solutions that can help you. So have a look and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.